Hey guys, what is going on? It is Spherical here, and we are back today with some more March Comes In Like a Lion Season 2 action. Last time on, again, a very interesting episode concerning Goto, Kyoko, and just what Ray thinks of Goto as a whole, and what we think of Goto as a whole. Again, quick summary. I feel like Goto is, either using Kyoko, I mean, I guess using is not the right word, but I feel like he's stringing her along for not bad reasons. Like, I feel like he genuinely cares for her, but I feel like maybe he also, he loves his wife very clearly. I mean, we saw him come in to check. I mean, I guess that's not an indicator or anything, but I don't know. There's more to his story, and we're going to get him. But first, episode 3, season 2, March Comes In Like a Lion. Let's get into it. Isn't that like US size 10, 11, something like that? Sorry, 28 is a 10. That's what I thought. 28 is a 10. 30 is a 12. Okay. I just know that my size is a 28 because I'm a size 10. It has to happen. Although with the way March Comes Like a Lion's been going so far, I'm not convinced it will for some reason. I mean, yeah, how right is he? Of course. What? It's so adorable. Okay. I love everybody's reaction. Here we go again. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for the response. It doesn't matter, dude. She can say anything. Oh, true. True. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, it could be kind of cool, I guess, maybe. The thinking face. What? Thank you for the visual image. Oh boy, I love it. This will never get old. Okay. I wonder if maybe she, feels left out a little bit of the whole, everything. Well, there's something, that's for sure. Something happened somewhere. Dude, I need some donuts now, man. I might have to, you know what? What time is it? Y'all bet your ass I'm ordering some donuts after this. Oh, the ladybug bush, right? Maybe. What the fuck? Alright, robot. I hadn't even heard that before. Where'd the robot come from? Man, all I'm saying is I'm glad that I grew up in a school where, as far as I know at least, in my class, nobody was bullied. I've never been bullied in my life, and nobody that I grew up with was bullied or was a bully. At least until high school. High school changed a little bit. Not for me, but for some people. But I don't know, it's just something that I've never really experienced ever on either side of the coin. Although, to be fair, bullying sometimes, I guess you don't know it happens, so maybe there was and I don't know, but... Or I guess the robot is just because he's so, I don't know, not expressive, I guess, probably. That's it? Fuck it. I don't like that. Can I partake? She's home? I feel like we're gonna see a hint as to what's... What happened? It's what? Alright, boys, sound the alarm. Send in the cavalry. Whoever did this to Hina will not get away alive. It's been declared right here, right now. So... No, but like, legitimately, I assume it's probably something to do with bullying at school. That's what it, I mean, I don't know what else it would be. Unless it has something to do with her crush, but like, I don't know. The way her, like, her sock was all like dirty. I don't know what happened there. But I just feel like the way that it went through Ray and like his past with bullying this episode, and then now we're cutting to Hina having problems. Like, I just feel like that's probably what's happening. And it's, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It sucks because it's like, you know, I don't think I don't feel like going into the psychology of bullying and why people do it, because I mean, it's obviously one, it's, I mean, a reason why a person would become a bully. One, because that's the life they're brought up with. I don't know, maybe they have bad parents who bully them in a sense. Two, they want attention. You know, they don't have friends. They want attention from somebody. They get a kick out of it, you know, whatever the deal is there. And I feel like those are kind of like the two main, you know, systemic things. And I feel like most of the time it doesn't have anything to do with the actual person itself that's being bullied. Because like in this case, obviously you look at Hina and you're like, okay, why would somebody do something bad to her? And I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say this, but I feel like being bullied is almost just luck of the draw or unluck of the draw. Because I feel like people who get bullied, obviously, well, first of all, we get this straight, don't deserve it, but they don't do anything to justify being bullied in the first place. It's just, I guess, you get picked out somehow in an unfortunate circumstance, and then you're like stuck in it. And it's something that's like, you know, oh, one person's picking on this kid. Oh, well, guess what? This other bully over here, look, there's this kid over here who's already getting bullied. You can go bully him too. And it's like, I don't know. I just feel like this is kind of something I was thinking about watching this episode with Ray. It's something that like, I just feel so bad because like, there's nothing you can do really. I mean, of course you can get help from people. You know, you can tell your teachers, tell your parents, and do this and that. And I feel like usually that obviously helps a lot, but like, I don't know, especially like nowadays you hear so many stories of like cyberbullying and like how much easier it is to I don't know, fuck with people. It makes me feel so sad, you know what I mean? And I just feel lucky that I never had to experience anything like that at all. Like, and that's not to say like, I don't think I've ever been bullied or picked on or anything like that before. And that's not to say that like, I was definitely like the nerdy gamer kid who kind of like kept to himself a lot. But I don't know, I guess I just had a good group of friends. And again, like I said in the reaction, the school I went to, there was like, I don't think I know anybody that was like seriously bullied in elementary school. Again, high school is different, although it's also harder to tell what's bullying in high school because high schoolers are just stupid to begin with. But But again, I don't know. It's just something that I was kind of thinking about this episode. And if it is happening to Hina, it's like, you know, it couldn't have happened to a better person, right? Like that whole family, all three of the sisters, they're like the nicest people you could possibly meet. You look at them and you're like, if I had to pick somebody to just be plagued with misfortune, those three would be the last people on my list. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just saying, if that is what's happening, then I mean, very obviously something has to be done about it. If that's not what's happening, then what is happening? that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I mean, Hina's like, I feel like Hina's been like the dark horse character in terms of like, obviously Ray's the main character and we're always dealing with the struggles. But I feel like Hina is the character that like I'm almost more invested in because she's had a couple problems up until now. Again, the problem with her crush, which is I guess still ongoing, sort of. We haven't seen him in a while, by the way. Where is he? I want to see him. I mean, he showed up, you know, a little bit and talked about shogi and stuff, and we haven't seen him since. So I want to see him again. He's a cool guy. But like, you know, we had that in season 1. We're having whatever this is now. I feel like, I don't know. Her and Ray, I mean, I'm equally invested in every character. Nikaido too. Nikaido, I feel like, is a character who he has problems, but we're not going to see. Of course, we know that he has like pretty serious health problems, but I feel like that's not something that's going to hit until it gets like serious. Like I feel like there's going to be a point where it will get in his way of something. Maybe a match that makes it so that him and Ray can't face each other. Like something like that I feel like is on the way with Nikaido. But as of right now, we haven't had anything with him yet to that extent. Just him being an awesome friend, of course, which is all you need. Oh, Shimada. I guess, yeah, Shimada is like the only character that like, along with Hina, I would say has like invested me in their like life story as much as Ray has. Those three are like the three main ones I think so far. With a lot of other characters like kind of treading that line, like Nikaido, Goto even a little bit. Who else? Kyoko as well. Those are like characters who I feel like there's a lot of depth to them, but we just haven't been opened up to that yet. You know what I mean? Nikaido, not so much. Like Nikaido's fine. I just feel like it's his health problems that I'm worried about. But again, Goto and Kyoko, I feel like there's a lot more to dive into there between the both of them and their own lives. But yeah, besides the Hina thing though, again, I love the Momo moments we've had with her just trying to think up some genius ideas. It's great every time. She could say anything and it would be a great idea. I'd stand by that. It doesn't matter what it is. And then yeah, I guess what was the first half of the episode? Is again Ray and Nikaido talking and you know, shogi boy stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to really comment on what's going to happen because we still don't know for sure what's going on with Hina. But I would imagine like now that we've gotten to this point, I feel like we're not just gonna move on to something else while this boils up. I feel like we have to figure out what's happening to Hina now. You know what I mean? Because I was waiting for that one thing. Like very clearly there was a problem, and this is actually applicable to real life too. With Hina, you could tell there was a problem, but it's like you have to wait for that thing, right? That thing to happen where it sparks conversation, because you can't just bring it up out of nowhere, especially if you're, you know, maybe she's just feeling off about something. I mean, of course you can just ask the basic, you know, oh, how are you feeling? How's everything doing? But she's going to say good, right? She's not going to say anything. So you can't really prod beyond that until like this is like the moment where it's like, okay, you know, we're going to talk about what's happening. Of course, I'm talking about Ikari, right? She has this moment now where it's like, okay, there's very clearly something wrong. You know, we both know. Let's talk about it. So hopefully that happens next episode. And yeah, so anyways, though, I think I'm gonna leave this off here. As always, early access and full length, that is down at patreon.com/SpherikalFilms. And with that out of the way, I do thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys all next time, I guess, with episode number 3. Yeah, no, this is 3. Episode number 4 of March Comes the Mega Lion Season 2. Until then, peace out.